Good morning, Stone Nation. So I want to talk to you about work-life balance, and this come from my great pal Simon Squibb. Now, no, well, have we spoken? Yes, we've spoken, kind of. I commented, and he said thanks, Dean, on one of his posts. But he said something about work-life balance that really, really resonated with me. I put it in a newsletter, and I got an amazing response. MrSelfStories.com if you are not signed up there. And the reason why I want to speak about it today is I believe my work life balance was different in the last month than it was previously. And I can't lie, I felt guilty about it because I spent more time at work than I usually do. And for those of you who follow me and my content, I'm a big, big believer in spending time with my kids and stuff because it's important to me. I love that. I want to be taking them to school in the morning. I want to be there when I get home. And that's just how I've worked my life. Now, it's not right for everybody, but sometimes it doesn't work out like that. And this is what Simon Squibb said, and then we'll get on to me and my personal situation. Fuck work-life balance. Life is like living on a wobbly stool. You need to adjust when you feel it tip. Sometimes work is everything. Other times, health has to become a priority when you have neglected it or something scary crops up. So that's when he's talking about health. And another time, friendship and relationships need your full attention. The daily challenge is to sense what needs focus on. Boom. Keep the senses working and adjust your balance accordingly. We can't be great at everything all at once. That is amazing. It made me feel so much better about my situation. So, for example, the course I've been doing, MrSelfStories.com, we're doing a newsletter, and I've released a course how to not only open self-storage, but then how to operate, how to get customers, how to do price increases, bonuses, Google My Business, etc. And that has been my number one priority. Unfortunately, I can't believe I said that. That had to be my number one priority. And so I spent an ungodly amount of time planning that, researching it, getting the software for the tools. I just wanted to make it the best possible resource it could be. And yeah, I've been working late at nights. Some nights I've been working till 1:30. Other mornings I've been getting up at stupid o'clock 4:30 and working. I've been seeing the kids, obviously, doing my bit. But you know, when you're there, sometimes you're not really there. And so I've been taking notes. And one time my son wanted me to watch him on Fortnite. So I was watching. When I didn't think he was looking, I got my phone out and took a note because I thought, oh, that'd be great for my course. And he goes, Dad, put your phone away. I was like, oh, that crushed me. But sometimes life is like a wobbly chair. We're different balance. And then sometimes friends are important, sometimes family's important, sometimes health's important, and sometimes work's important. And that is okay. At the minute, last week, I went to Marbella on a mastermind for 4 days. And I felt guilty. I felt guilty for going because I didn't see my kids for, I think it was 3 or 4 days. And that really, I don't know, I just felt uneasy about the whole process. This week, I've got a chance to go to Cheltenham in a box, and I'll be away for 2 nights. I won't see my kids for 1 night. And I'm like, blooming heck. Spoke to my wife about it, told my concerns, but then we go on a 2.5-week holiday. We go on a cruise for a week around the Caribbean, a week on Friday, and then we fly off to Vegas for the Vegas conference. And so then I'll be with them all the time. So yeah, life has to be a balance. And if I'm honest, I'm not very good at this balance. I'm good at being a dad and being with my kids. Everything else normally comes second. And so it's a timely reminder that, yes, it's like a balance. Here's what I put. I want to share this with you. It's a timely reminder that not everything in your life has to be balanced at all times. I look at it like seasons. Yeah, I do look at it like this. There's going to be a time in life family comes first. That's a season. There's also going to be times in my life when work has to come first. Other parts of my life have to take a back seat, and that's okay. I agree with Simon Squibb here. Work-life balance is bullshit. And I think it is. And sometimes I feel like it takes someone like me, someone like Simon, someone like your wife, someone like your friend, just to let you know it's okay to prioritize other things at different times. And we can't be everything for everybody at all times. And just going through my notes today, reading this, it genuinely made me feel better about me spending time on it, because ultimately the course did better than I could have ever imagined. And that ultimately impacts their life in a positive way. So why feel guilty? And you shouldn't feel guilty for going to work. You shouldn't feel guilty for going to gym sometimes. And because gym, I said to my wife that me going for a run, me going to the gym is teaching my kids by showing them, not by telling them. I'm showing them what should be important in your life. And so, yeah, you can't be great at all things at all times, and understand that life is like seasons. Okay, my friends, I love you. I appreciate you. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.